why should I?
My name is Lauren. My name is Jin. My name is Jungkook. I'm J-Hope. Jimin. My name is V.
Question. I was disturbed by a scene in the movie Sweet Home, produced by Hee Jin for the Korean girl group New Jeans. It reminded me of Lisa Lopes' tragic car accident in 2002, which happened while she was on her way to a photo shoot. However, it's important to clarify that there's no indication Hee Jin sought permission from TLC, Lisa's estate, or the company she was going to shoot for regarding the scene. Would this be called plagiarism or copyright infringement? I believe that Hybe Big Hit Music may not have been aware of the similarities, or Hee Jin did what she wanted to do since she was plotting to take over Hybe 3 years ago. Answer. The situation you've described involves using a scene in a movie that closely resembles a real-life event, specifically Lisa Lopes' tragic accident. Plagiarism typically refers to the act of copying someone else's work or ideas and presenting them as your own without permission. However, the issue you're describing seems to be more about the ethical and potentially legal implications of depicting real-life events without proper consent. In summary, while the specific act depicting Lisa Lopes' accident might not strictly fall under plagiarism, it raises significant concerns related to copyright, right of publicity, and ethical considerations. Consulting with a legal expert specializing in intellectual property or entertainment law would provide a more precise assessment based on the details of the situation. Here are some key points to consider. Copyright and permissions. If the scene in question directly copies visual, audio, or written elements that are protected by copyright, such as footage of the accident or exact reenactments, it could potentially be a copyright violation. Permissions from the rights holders, which might include TLC's management, Lopes' estate, or other involved parties, would typically be required. Right of publicity. This legal concept protects individuals from unauthorized commercial use of their name, likeness, or identity. If the depiction in the movie uses identifiable elements related to Lisa Lopes without permission, it could infringe on her posthumous publicity rights.
While Reina Lopes held the video camera in the passenger seat to record the journey, Lisa was casually driving. In her right hand, she was holding a square can of Coca-Cola that she mindlessly waved back and forth beside her, while keeping her left hand on the steering wheel. Then, she handed the can back to the passengers behind her. The ensuing chaos before it went silent. The screams of the passengers, the squealing of the tires, and finally the devastating impact as the car flipped over several times and came to a stop against 2 trees, providing a terrifying end.
Ethical considerations. Even if not legally required, seeking permission or at least informing the affected parties, such as Lisa Lopes' family, TLC, or associated entities, is often considered a respectful and ethical practice, especially when dealing with sensitive and tragic events. Fair use. There are instances where depicting real-life events might be protected under fair use, particularly if it's for purposes such as commentary, criticism, or news reporting. However, fair use is a complex legal doctrine with specific criteria, and it's not a blanket protection. Defamation and false light. If the scene portrays Lisa Lopes or the circumstances of her accident in a misleading or harmful manner, there could be potential claims for defamation or false light, even posthumously through her estate. In summary, while the specific act of depicting Lisa Lopes' accident might not strictly fall under plagiarism, it raises significant concerns related to copyright, right of publicity, and ethical considerations. Consulting with a legal expert specializing in intellectual property or entertainment law would provide a more precise assessment based on the details of the situation.
today.